Hey guys, Mr. Mike here. We are doing a full key guide for every map so that you guys can see what is behind every locked door. I will point out the keys you will need for tasks in this video. So let's get started. Hey guys, Mr. Mike here. We are back with another full key guide on Shoreline this time. We have every key that unlocks a locked door. If there's a key I am missing, it's because it either takes me from one room to the other, so you don't need both those keys if you can get in one room and get into the other one. No point, you really just need one. I'll try and name them out as best as I can so that way you know, okay, I need to look for this key or that key, and whatever one's cheaper, get this one, or whatever you feel. But this is our keys that we have, and there's a whole bunch of other keys you can buy as well that literally have no purpose. The door is already unlocked and you don't need them. But we're going to start here at the cottages. These are your cottage houses. This house everyone should know about unless you're a new player. This one is always unlocked. You don't need a key for it or anything. This one you need a key for it. You need to go in through the back way with a key. I will point out the spawn is right here for the entryway, and it'll get you right in the back door here. This is the cottage back entry key. And then you come right on in here and run on up top, and there's a weapon cabinet here, computer. Come in here, there's a safe that you do not need a key for, and then you'll come in here, there'll be another weapon cabinet. This one's kind of a pain for me every time I try to open it. And then this one you need a key for. This is the cottage safe key. Yeah, and then there's some loose loot kind of all over the place in here. So have a look-ski around. You want just try not to stay too long. This is pretty popular, especially beginning or people trying to make tons and tons of cash quick. So now we're gonna move on to our next key, which is over here. You'll go ahead and come on up in here. You're gonna go up the stairs all the way, come up here, and that is this key right here. Key to the HEP station storage. And here's tons of weapon parts, weapon boxes you can get, all kinds of good stuff. It's a pretty good key. And then we're gonna scoot on up to the resort. Alright, so now we're in the east wing. So you know, there is doors that are still breachable that apparently don't have keys, so, and some keys are already unlocked doors. Oops, my bad. So this one is the SAN 107 key. I have not found one yet, but supposedly there is a LEDX spawn in here. Do not know where. Some cash on the table, a Tetris. I'm assuming LEDX must be there then. Some meds. I've never seen it in here, but it's supposedly a LEDX spawn. Duffel bag. Some chlorine on there. There's another med bag. But then we're gonna boogie on up to second. And go to 226. East Wing 226. That's where we're gonna start since we're on this end. And then you come in here. Some cash. Their LEDX will spawn here and there. It's a really huge med spawn area. There's all kinds of food and med stuff and weapon box, and then it comes over here to the next room. I've seen GPUs spawn on this before. There's all kinds of like motors, a grenade box, ammo rack or weapon rack, or weapon box. Here's a weapon cabinet. You do have to close this thing to get through though. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So I will look real quick, and it is 222. So 222 or 226 and 222 are tied together. And I'm trying to remember here. I know this one I need to go in. If you run all the way through right here, this is supposedly red key card spawn. Never found it, but it's supposedly a red key card spawn. Loose loot can spawn in here. There's duffel bag. That one's always open. I feel like I have more keys, but I literally only got the HP or station one just now. It's the only one I didn't have. I thought I had a lot less, but so here's 206. Kinds of spawns. Stuff can spawn in there. Of course, on the floor there's duffel bag, med container, another weapon case, another cabinet, another weapon box. I've seen loose meds spawn up here on these. Some gold tier items can spawn there. I've seen a gold chain spawn inside this top drawer. You have to kind of get it at the right angle. Weapon case. Another one. And this is 205 and 206. You can either get either one of those keys, but they're linked together, so you only need one. Alright, so now we are off to third floor. Over here, 306 is the tech room. Tons and tons of computers. And I've seen a gold chain spawn in fall right through the drawer and on the floor right there. Sometimes it ends up staying in the drawer. There's a weapon box there. Pop this generator and you can pop over here to this room. Med box, all kinds of goodies. And then we're gonna scoot on over here to 310. .310's a pretty good key. All kinds of gold items, horse statues, figurines, stuff like that spawn there. This is Bitcoin farm pretty much. Nothing really. I mean, there's other stuff that spawns here, but a lot more Bitcoins than anything. There's a duffel bag, and that's about it. So then we're gonna come through here. There's a case. You come through here so you can get around, and then here is 314. Why is this mixed up? What's this one? 316. So here's 314. 314's got some loose loot right here. Some loose loot on the table occasionally, a weapon box, some loose loot on that, and loose loot there, and I rush over here immediately when I come in because, oh, right there, it's a LEDX spawn. Shabam. See it for your very own eyes. And then there's a weapon box. Yeah, usually when I get into this room, I literally just rush over here, check for LEDX real quick, and then I'll come check. I've seen some good stuff spawn in here, but they're just elite pliers, which are pretty good though. Good for a new player. And then come down here at 316. Weapon cases, all kinds of weapon parts, more weapon parts. Seen some meds up here, some weapon parts up there. Come out here to a med bag, and then from pretty much that, here's the marked area. You can come in here and loot him if you want, since you're right here. And then run all the way down here to 328. I gotta show you something though. I had bought this key and I just never got rid of it, but this key, it's not too expensive, but this door and this door tie together as well. So it's actually this key and this key. So if either one you want, whatever's cheaper, you might as well get it, but I'm going to show you anyways because I still have it. So this is 328. So I've seen GPUs spawn here on this desk, weapon parts galore over here, duffel bag, some money on this. There's some other stuff that'll spawn in here, some stuff spawns on that, but yeah, so you can come over here and there's a gold chain, some stuff spawns up there. Sometimes stuff falls through and it'll land in the bottom down here, so just be careful. But here, see, so there's the storage unit key or storage room key, so you can see it working order. So whatever's cheapest, doesn't matter. And come up these stairs here. I always go left first. Come back here. come up in here. And in the back corner here's the safe. This one is a health resort management office safe key. Then you're going to go clear across to the other side. Come all the way back here. This is a health resort warehouse safe key. And that's just about that. And then we're going to come over here, go to the west wing. We're going to stay on. Actually, we're going to run down here. Come all the way down here to these blue lockers. Check for red key card spawn right there and right there. And I'll pop another SJ6, build up some stam. And we're stam first. You're gonna run down here. This one's a quest room. 112. Stand 112, I mean. Blue key card spawn, I can spawn on that. And then this is where your quest item will be. There's all kinds of milk and 2 duffels and all kinds of goodies. And then we'll run all the way down here. This one, sand 104. Med spawns up there. Blue key card spawn here. More med spawns up here. That's pretty much it for in that room. Now we're gonna go up, hit second. So remember that utility key we used in East Wing? You can use it over here too. Same key. There's a coat. There's some loose loot that'll spawn up here, some tools and loose items up here, like soaps there, and some pliers or a wrench. We're gonna run on down here to 216 is our first store here. Weapon boxes, meds can spawn up here, AP-20 shells, some vodka, whiskey, the devil dog, mayo, grenade boxes, another box there. I've seen med spawn up here. There's a med spawn there, another grenade box, med spawn here. This one isn't a quest, my bad. This one is a quest, which is 219. This one you do not need to buy. If this is a ridiculous amount of money versus this one, say like this one's 2 million rubles and this one's 500,000, buy this one. 'Cause I'll show you if you're just doing your task. A 3M body armor will spawn inside this box. If you look at it, it'll be a little white dot and say 3M. Med spawns up here, med spawn there. This is the generators you have to collect. And ammo's here. Weapon cabinet here. Weapon box. Some loose loot up there. These are the generators you have to find in each wing. This is for West Wing. East Wing has an already unlocked door. West Wing doesn't, but you'd come over to 220 and unlock it, and there's all kinds of med spawns in here. This one would be worth buying if you really want to. There's all kinds of med spawns. You can loot this crate. Med spawns on that. Med spawns up here. Money, ammo box, or weapon box, med spawns up here. Gold items, oh, there you go. You can get to see gold items like the Rolex and gold chain, stuff like that spawn there. And yeah, you can literally just walk over here just like this and you'll collect that task for finding the generator. So you don't need to buy a 219 if you don't want to. You can buy 220 instead. And then we have 218 here. 218 is linked with 2 other rooms. It's 221 and 222. You can buy either one of these. You can buy 222, it's linked with 221 and 218, or back the other way, or you can buy 221 and have this one and that one. Whatever you'd like to do. I like 218 just because you come in right here and there's a red keycard spawn right there on the top of that barrel. All kinds of loose loot on this table. Some vodka, some ammo can spawn there. There's a crate you can loot. More ammo over here. A couple of weapon cabinets. You come over here, med spawn on the top of this and here. I've seen tech spawn here. Another weapon box. M4 spawn there. There's a med bag. Saw loose loot there. Loose loot on the bed. Duffel bag. But yeah, you can reach all 3 of these rooms with just 1 key. So you don't need to buy all 3 of them. And we're going to push over here real quick. We need to come all the way down here. So this is 205, my bad. 205 and 203 are linked together as well. So you don't need to buy this one, or vice versa. You can buy whatever one is cheaper. There's a med bag in here, a duffel bag, weapon rack, some weapon parts will spawn up here and on the floor in this one. Weapons case. Never seen anything in that one. Toolbox, med box. All that works. Actually, you know, this might not be 205. I think 205 is the next one. I think this thing right here. No, yeah, no, that is 205. Yeah, so it is 205. So yeah, they're linked together. So 203 and 205. Either one you want to buy. Totally up to you. I don't know if I showed the key or not. Whatever you want to do. Joe money. So we showed that one. So we have weather station safe key. Did I miss a safe in that other wing? I think I did. Anyways, we'll run up here from here. You gotta stay on this side. You can't come up on the other side because it's blocked. But you'll come up here. 306. This is the quest room. There's 2 dead scavs though you can loot. 8 M4 spawn. This is where your task item will be. It's right here on this. There. It'll be med spawn and then we're gonna go down and hit 301. This is a really high traffic area. This used to be a pretty good spot for LEDX spawn and optimal scopes on this top thing. It's cut down as far as I know, but it is a very hot zone, so like people really rush to that. But there's a lootable crate there, computer there, med spawn, all that good jazz. So then we're gonna drop through the hole. Since we can't get across from up there, you gotta jump back over barbed wire. It's like a double blocked way, because you'll see me go around something up here, but there's actually another blockage. So yeah, so you can't get through right here. So you come here to your right, there's all kinds of loot you can hit up on your way. I believe one of them has a weapon cabinet. Yeah, weapon cabinet right there. Some ammo, stuff like that, all kinds of good stuff. But then I come through here and then see it's blocked again. So but then you come into this one. This one's wide open, but you need the safe key for 321. So that's it for this guide. I hope this helped. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more future content, hit the like and subscribe button. Come hop into my Discord, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, or just come visit a live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.